What's up guys, it's Otsu, and today I have the unboxing of Extra Booster 6 Dazzling Divas. So I have two boxes, as you can see. And so this is the second Extra Booster for Bermuda Triangles, and this set is completely dedicated to Bermuda Triangles. And amazingly, with only 35 possible cards, there are 6 SPs available, which is crazy. And one of the commons comes in SP, which is just ridiculous. So the Extra Booster comes with 15 packs, half the size of a normal booster, and this one comes with the promo card Eradicator Sparkhorn Dragon. So it's the English format's first taste of Eradicators, and of course his counterblast is a Eradicator counterblast when we don't even have any other cards with Eradicators yet. So you can't exactly use this card at the moment. Alright, so start with this box. So hopefully I can pull one of those SPs. And comes with the usual advertising. So first, grade 3. When another grade 3 is placed, it gets plus 10,000. Dolphin Friend Plage. It's a I don't remember, Gyro clone from Royal Paladin. When it gets played in the Guardian Circle, add it to Soul. Lady, this is Labrador's booster. So this is the common that can potentially come in SP, and it's also a 3-part card image. So hopefully I can pull those and show you guys. And stand trigger. And we start with the rare. So this is the starter for the Ride Chain Coral. And the rare pattern, can't really see it. It's a pretty common rare pattern, it seems. It's the same as the first set, I think, the rares. So it's just sparkles, which is kind of lame. Not really anything special. Not getting much variety out of the rare patterns. Limit Break Booster. Is this a Damaged Inflictor or Self-Damager, grade 1. Prism Smile Coral, clutch card in Prism builds for Labrador. When you pick up a Prism, she gets picked up as well. Cowgirl critical trigger. And the Prism Legion grade 2 10k vanilla, Prism Smile Ligurian. Grade 2 damage dealer, damage inflictor. Costume Change Alk, pretty famous card. It won like some kind of popularity contest in Japan. It's a starter, so when it attacks a Vanguard during the battle that this unit boosted and it hits, and boosting a Bermuda Triangle with Limit Break, you may pay the cost if you do draw a card, and you add this card to your soul. So it's a cute card. And when this unit attacks, if you have a Bermuda Triangle Vanguard or Rearguard with Limit Break, it gets plus 3,000. New heal trigger for Bermuda Triangles, looks very nice. And it's also a 5k base, so you don't have to deal with that 4k quartet. And we get a double R, Prism Image Clear. So it has a clean double R finish. And this is Soul Blast 1. When this card is bounced to your hand from your rearguard circle, you Soul Blast 1 and you pick a unit and gives it plus 4,000. So it helps make columns with the whole bounce mechanic of Bermuda Triangle. Damage. See, when this unit attacks if you have a Bermuda Triangle Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, this unit gets plus 4,000 for Counterblasting 1. So it's a 12k hitter for Counterblast 1. Reprint alternate art of Mermaid Idol Sedna, the 8k vanilla, grade 1. So looks nice. New critical trigger for prisms. And your 12k grade 2 attacker for Prism Legion. So if you have a Vanguard with Prism in its name, it attacks for 12,000. Grade 1 starter for Coral. So your typical ride chain, when it gets played, look at the top 7 and search for the grade 2 or the grade 3. Another Lady, stand trigger, crit trigger. And grade 3 limit break plus 5,000, and when it's in the rear guard it gets plus 2,000. Oh yeah, and each extra booster box comes with 3 double R's and 1 triple R. And there's 2 possible triple R's and I think 5 possible double R's. So you're plus 2,000 when it's boosted, grade 3 attacker, new Prism draw trigger, heal trigger, and another 12k attacker. Damage, stand trigger, crit trigger. Mirror Diva Biscayne. So this is an interesting card. When you play it on a rearguard circle, you can look at the top 7 of your deck and search for another copy of her for only a Soul Blast 1. So it's an interesting card. I think I said it during the sneak peek. Might be able to get a plus out of it. Damage, Sedna, stand trigger, heal trigger. Now here's the other Prism, Celtic. So it's the exact same thing as Clear, but the grade 2 version. So when it gets bounced, pick up, add plus 4,000 to something. And this is another piece of, I think goes on this side. No, maybe this side. So I think Labrador is in the middle right here. So if I pull a Labrador, I'll be able to complete the picture. Grade 2 Coral. So when she hits, you can, when it hits a Vanguard, you can pick up a unit in your front row, and if you also have the grade 1 in your soul, you can also pick up a unit in your back row. So nice way to bounce your units early in the game. Another Coral starter. Your grade 1 plus 3,000, so 10k attacker if you have a Prism Vanguard. Draw trigger, Margot clone, so good draw trigger. I can't stand this card art though. It sucks that you gotta run it because it's a good trigger effect. Mona, so this is a nice card, bounce, helps you bounce other units. When it gets placed on the rearguard circle, you can counterblast 1 to bounce another card from your field to your hand. And another double R. So here's the grade 3 version of Coral. So which is the playmat art. So it looks nice. And her skill is when it attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, Soul Charge 1 for Counterblast 2 and choose one of your rear guards and return it to your hand, and she gets plus 5,000. So it's a nice way if you want to play triggers or something, like you want to go for that final push and you need like an extra booster but you have no grade 1s in your hand, so you can play a trigger and then you can bounce that trigger back to your hand, so you still retain your 10k shield, but you also have the the attack power with the boost. Or if you want to just pick up one of your bounce rear guards to use their effects. So still missing the triple R. Oh, and we pull it. It's not an SP, but it's a Labrador. So she is like the boss Prism, so she is really good. Like, I've been playing against it and it is definitely capable of putting on some pressure. Her skill is very easy to pull off, especially with that starter. So when it attacks a Vanguard, you choose up to 3 cards with Prism, whoops, and its card name from your hand and call them to separate open rearguard circles. And if you call 3, she gets plus 10,000 and an additional crit. And then her secondary skill is just counterblast 1 unit with Prism in its name, and you can pick up your rear guards with Prism. So basically with the starter, you only counterblast 2, and you can pick up 3 Prism cards and then use her effect. And then with the Brake Ride, you know, that lets you pick up 2 units anyway, so her and the Brake Ride just go hand in hand. And here's the completed picture. So this, I think this is the only reason why she comes in SP. And the last pack. Another 10k attacker. Alright, so that's it for this box. These are my pulls. So you might be wondering why I haven't opened the second box yet, and that is because I'm going to do a giveaway for this box. And I've recently, or I'm almost very close to hitting 6,000 subs, and I was going to do something for the 5,000 subs, but kind of just passed by. So this way I figured I'll just do a giveaway for this, and so I will make a separate video for that, so don't think this is the giveaway video. There will be another video, but I'm just letting you guys know that the next giveaway will be for this complete box, and it will be sealed and everything. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe and look out for the giveaway video.